Yo, what's up guys? It's the BioChef here. Today we're going to be looking at a question about transduction. So signal D causes an increase in cellular levels of Ca2+ and induces expression of gene M. When you pre-treat with EGTA prior to exposing cells to signal D, the cell will A. Receive but not be able to transduce the signal and not express gene M. B. Receive and transduce the signal and express gene M. Or C. Receive and transduce the signal but not express gene M. So take a second and try to pause this video and try to answer this on your own. So the correct answer for this question is going to be A. Receive but not be able to transduce the signal and not express gene M. But why is this the correct answer for this problem? Well, let's look at it. For those of you who don't know, EGTA basically binds up available Ca2+ ions and effectively removes them from the cellular environment. In this case, if you pre-treat cells with EGTA prior to exposing them to signal D, the signal will still be received, but the cells will not be able to transduce the signal into a biological response because the necessary increase in cellular Ca2+ levels will not occur. As a result, gene M will not be expressed. Here's an easier way to think about this answer. Think of signal D as a phone call. If you receive a phone call, it means that someone is trying to reach you. But in order to have a conversation, you need to pick up the phone. In cells, the signal D is like a phone call, and the increase in Ca2+ levels is like you picking up the phone. If you pick up the phone, you can have a conversation, and in the cell, if the signal D leads to an increase in Ca2+ levels, the cell can respond to the signal and express gene M. However, if you tie up all the phones with a rubber band so that no one can pick them up, then no one will be able to have a conversation even if someone is trying to call. This is just like if you pre-treat the cells with EGTA. It'll tie up all the Ca2+ ions so that even if signal D comes, the cell won't be able to respond to it and pick up the signal. Therefore, the cell won't be able to express gene M. So that's why A is correct. Now let's look at B. Receive and transduce the signal and express gene M. Why is this wrong? So as I said before, the transduction of the signal requires an increase in cellular Ca2+ ion levels, which will not occur if the cells have been pre-treated with EGTA. As a result, even if the signal is received, the cell will not be able to transduce it into a biological response, and gene M will not be expressed. So that's why B is wrong. So let's look at C now. Receive and transduce the signal but not express gene M. So this is kind of similar to the actual answer because it doesn't express gene M, but what is wrong with it? This is incorrect because transduction of the signal D typically leads to the expression of gene M. If the cells have been pre-treated with EGTA and the necessary increase in cellular Ca2+ levels does not occur, then the signal will not be transduced and gene M will not be expressed. So that's why option C is wrong. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Peace.